Ladies and gentlemen, Yoshi Unleashed starts now!
Welcome everyone to Yoshi Unleashed with Yoshi Tatsu. I am your co-host Lee Walker, and I am joined by KWK's Sean and our
Hi
host
guys.
Yoshi
Sorry.
Tatsu.
Hi.
Yoshi, how has your week been?
It's good though. Yeah,
Yeah.
I had All Japan show, and then I went to dinner. A couple of people.
How was that?
Anyone?
Couple wrestling people.
Like who?
What'd you go with?
Enlighten us.
No, I can't say, but yeah, some.
Oh, okay. Something is
Yeah.
working. All right, tell me after the show.
Yeah, no, yeah,
Tell me after the show. Like, if it's business, I gotta know.
yeah.
This sounds like juicy news.
No.
Not for the
Oh,
dirt
it was-
sheets? Okay. How was dinner
Yeah.
though?
Yeah, that's good though.
Good. Glad to hear it. How was your match?
Yeah, I was not able to get the title. The four-way titles match. It's kind of strange. Four-way.
The TV Galra title, right?
Four-way
Yeah.
titles. I was not able to get, but yeah, that was a good match.
You know he was a two-time Galra TV champion.
2 times? I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's what it said online. Always thought you were two-time Galra TV champion.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, really? I think I have something record, like I think.
I need to check that because I remember it was something along the lines of like you won one-time Galra TV champion. That's right. One time. You were
Yeah.
former Galra TV champion.
Yeah. I think something record holder. I think like a
The longest
top.
reigning?
Yeah, I
Really?
think so. Yeah.
There you go. Another something to brag about. Yoshi Tatsu, the longest reigning Galra TV champion of all Japan history.
Yeah. So, but defending time record is, I think, Akiyama has
Really?
something. Yeah, times, but yeah, Tom is me.
Guess who was the first person that won the belt?
I don't know.
The first person that won the belt is actually Sanada.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Mm.
and according to the records,
Yeah.
the person who has defended the belt most, funny enough, is another friend of mine, Rene Dupree.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he defended the belt 21 times, but his reign was 107 days. You had defense of 9 times, and you held the belt for 587 days.
Yeah, I'm the longest, right?
You're the longest, yes. The second longest is Jun Akiyama, which combined defense was 10. So he had more defense than you did, but his days of being the champion was 490 days.
Yeah, I didn't know the Rene Dupree 21 times. I think it's a wrong. I think it's a wrong information. I think. So the your longest is me.
Longest is you, but defended the most was apparently Renee.
I think Akiyama-san is 10 times defending. So
yeah,
I defend 9 times.
You know what? Honestly, you don't know what All Japan was doing under Muto.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Yeah, because
but I saw Wikipedia, but it's a long time ago. So after I lost the title, I checked the Wikipedia.
Right.
So then I knew that at that time I knew, okay, I'm the longest, but the different time is Akiyama is 10 times, I'm 9 times. So that's So I've never seen Lenny Dupree.
I don't know. I actually I find it
check.
Kind of interesting. I need to ask. So. I need to ask Renee when I have a chance.
Yeah, you should ask.
Yeah, I need to ask him when I have a chance because
I've never seen.
Oh wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Other websites have shown that Renee actually had 0 defense because he returned the title to All Japan back in 2013.
Yeah,
because he left All Japan for Wrestle 1.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he left. So this is according to Puroresu System fandom.com. And on here, but I don't know if they updated. Oh, they did, yes. They updated. Jun Akiyama actually, yes, was 10 times he defended the belt the most. So correction there. And then it's you. You defended 9 times, but you held the belts longer than Akiyama did.
I was the longest.
Yeah, you're the longest. Yeah, longest reigning. Yeah.
Yoshi Tatsu holds a title record, folks.
Not only that, he won the belt from his hometown.
Oh, even better.
You won the belt in Gifu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to send you that info, man. Like it's all there.
Yeah, you know.
That's incredible.
You called me a mark. I'm a mark for a reason, right?
Well, you know,
you're
Sean, if we're gonna be marks, you want to mark out over some news?
Oh God, what did I send you guys? I've been so busy today. I completely forgot what I sent you guys the other day. Good Lord. For those that don't know, I tend to be the one that do the outlines. So yeah, let me just try to take them out. Oh my God, I feel so bad.
No worries. I'm going to share my screen real quick so we can start our first topic, and Yoshi can.
Sean, don't worry, you are smart mark.
That's even worse, man. I don't know what's worse, being a mark or a smart mark. I just don't know which one is bad right now.
I'm
Lord.
cool with either, to be honest. So Yoshi.
Yep.
It has been made aware that Okada is set to become a free agent.
Yeah.
The face of New Japan Pro Wrestling, Okada's current contract expires at the end of January. While a new deal with New Japan would typically be underway, Okada, 36, is seriously entertaining the possibility of wrestling for a different promotion. Now, this year in wrestling, we've already seen where Will Ospreay is signing with has signed with AEW and will be leaving New Japan Pro Wrestling. So my question here for you is, when it comes to Okada, what do you think about the possibility of Okada leaving New Japan?
Yeah, I think, just my opinion, I think he will leave New Japan.
Yeah.
What is your opinion of Okada? I mean, you worked with him.
Yeah. Actually, he's a last guy when I was New Japan dojo boss. Yeah, how
dojo
should I
boss?
say?
You were the dojo boss?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. Dojo. How should I say? Dojo, and next to dojo, we stay, we sleep, right?
So
like a
you were helping to
like
manage
a
the
dormitory.
trainees or what?
Yeah, like a dojo manager, like a
wow, I didn't know that.
Like a dormitory.
Yeah,
dojo dormitory.
So you were kind of like a boarding school house master, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, like that. When I was dojo boss, the Okada was the last wrestler. Yeah, he's just a green boy. Yeah, they're unbelievable. I was surprised at his age. He's already 36. Yeah, this is the
Lord, I feel old.
Yeah, I was very surprised though. Oh my gosh, Okada is already 36. Yeah, of course, I'm getting old. Yeah, I understand. I'm getting old. Already 36. Wow. But I think he did everything. He did all he can do. Everything in New Japan. So he can do anything. What can he do? Nothing. He already done everything.
Well, you know what he can do? Take over the books from Gato. That's what he can do.
They're a good relation. So he doesn't take his position.
Yeah, do you think the only reason why he stays in New Japan is because of his relationship with Gato?
And he did everything, all things, what he can do. And little by little, the young guy is like getting good wrestler, right? Of course, the young guy like this. Okada is now okay, but after 2 years, 3 years, of course he's like this, right? If he stay in New Japan. So he understand, he's smart, he know. Yeah, so that's why.
I mean, the whole Japanese system has always been, the young guys, when you get to somewhere like late 20s, early 30s, then you start, taking over the company, so to speak. Much like right now, they're pushing Shota, they're pushing Ren Narita, and also Sota Suji, right? They're pushing these three. But then you see guys like Tanahashi, which is a good friend of yours, and also Okada and those guys, eventually get dumped down on the cards. And it has always been like that for the Japanese system.
Yeah. So looks like similar as like Nakamura. When Nakamura leave New Japan, so Okada is like this.
Yeah.
Then Nakamura did everything in New Japan. So he can't do anything. Then Okada like this, getting closer to him. Then Yeah, Nakamura knew he will be Okada's jobber sooner or later. So yeah, then he left New Japan. So like similar situation now.
I got a question
So
for you.
Yeah.
I heard something about Nakamura likes to surf so much, and that's why, like water surfing, he likes water surfing so much on the wakeboard and stuff. That's why he decided to stay in the US. Is there some truth to that?
Maybe, possibly.
Mm.
Maybe. Yeah.
So you look at right now, Ospreay is, which we'll get to in a bit. Then you have early in the year, Ibushi's gone, because of the dispute with New Japan, and couple of the other top guys were like, okay, boom, we're gone. Do you think right now New Japan is in a really tough situation? I mean, we talked about that last week about being in a tough spot already, but if Okada leaves as well, which, I mean, everybody knows Okada is like probably one of the biggest draw in recent New Japan history. If he leaves as well, how does that affect New Japan at this point?
But now New Japan, new guy, young guys, like, you said Umino,
Yeah.
Tsuji, and who else?
Narita.
Narrator, and and a couple other guy.
Yeah.
Is like now they're growing up. So I think no problem, not big effect for all Japan. Because I heard the like merchandise, right? Merchandise now top is what his name?
El
Black
Desperado?
Desperado is number one. The second is Hiromu.
Oh, the juniors are leading the way like big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then third is Los Ingo Bernard Brest Japón. Right? Then
Great Okan and those guys.
yeah. Nairo.
Oh.
Some else. Yeah.
Okay.
Los Ingo Bernard Brest Japón. Right? Then Okada's this is just merchandise. Merchandise is his merchandise, Okada's merchandise is not so good. That's what I heard.
Really? Oh wow.
Yeah. So I think not so not so big effect for New Japan, I think. Yeah,
So
still.
So if he does leave, because we've seen some wrestlers, over the years that left the promotion. For example, Nakajima left Noah and showed up in All Japan, right?
Yeah.
And Ibushi, who's now signed with AEW, just suddenly announced that he was going to be wrestling in Noah in January.
Okay.
Yeah. So where do you think Okada will go after, if he does leave New Japan?
I think AEW is good. The AEW is best for him, but WWE wants him too. So I don't know. But
why do you think AEW is best for him? I mean, I've heard like and we're gonna get to Will Ospreay later, but why do you think Okada will be best to go to AEW?
Because there are so many former New Japan wrestlers. That's why easy to wrestle for him. Yeah, and the AEW fans already knows Okada because Okada appeared a couple of times in AEW, right? So that's why it's easy for him. But yeah, WWE is I don't know. So when my time, like 2010 something, in WWE, it's very hard to get over. You know, like because WWE is very, very, very different. You know, that's why it's very hard to get over. But now,
you were pretty over. I mean, you know, as a mid card, even as a mid card at the time, I think you were very over.
But just I was lucky, you know. Just I was lucky. But now WWE is not so much difference as AEW, I think. So still Okada will get over in WWE too, but like AEW is easier, I think. But still,
not only that though, if you think about it, his relationship with Nakamura,
they're good.
That may help too.
Yeah, they are good friends too. So
yeah,
no problem. Yeah. But yeah, like more surprise is WWE, you know. I think. I don't know. Okada care money? I don't know. I think just my opinion. AEW pay more than WWE, I think. I think so.
Well, what they did lose on Will Ospreay.
I don't know. I think so.
I mean, WWE lose Will Ospreay, but got Punk back.
Yeah.
But
so
you know,
WWE is no problem.
I mean, to me, it's this, okay?
Yeah.
The comparison, because you mentioned about like, getting over easier in AEW in comparison to getting over easier to WWE. Now, you look at Punk in AEW, and you look at Punk in WWE. It's a completely different machine. It's a completely different animal in terms of the crowd.
Yeah.
And it seems like there are a lot of WWE fans that don't watch AEW.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
So that's why. That's the one reason. The AEW is easier than WWE for Okada. I think, yeah. But either way, he will be success. Yeah, he is no problem. But just one something. I think this is how should I say, one problem is his wife is a very famous voice actor in Japan, and he has son. Then if Okada, I don't know, he left his wife and the kid, it's no problem. But if they move to United States, his wife is very hard to get work, like a job, I think.
Well, you'll be surprised if she goes to those conventions like those anime conventions and sign autographs,
Mm.
in the US, you never know. She probably may get like a whole bunch of money from those too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
can.
know that.
Yeah.
But his Twitter, no, her Twitter follower is, I think, 100,000.
Okay.
Yeah. No, 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 no.
100,000 or 1 million?
No, 1 million.
Oh, 1 million. Okay.
1 million.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 times than Okada. Yeah, yeah. Her, yeah, I checked a long time ago
Uh-huh.
when they get
Mm.
married. I checked their followers.
Yeah.
Yeah, Okada is like 300,000 people,
Yeah.
but his wife is 3 times bigger, like 1 million.
Let me check Okada's
Yeah,
Twitter. Let's
yeah,
see.
yeah. She's 3 times popular than Okada.
Wow.
So while Sean's checking that, Yoshi, I want to ask you about this.
Yeah.
You think Okada would be better in AEW? Now,
Mm.
as I'm a casual New Japan Pro Wrestling fan. I have to read more about it than I can watch due to the time difference here in the States.
Mm.
As a casual fan, do you think AEW does a good enough job explaining uh, why a talent like Okada is a big deal to come to AEW if that would be the case? So like what the way I'm going to try and explain this is, do you think like if he goes to AEW, me being a casual New Japan Pro Wrestling fan,
Mm.
the casual fan might not know everything about Okada.
Yeah.
So hypothetically, if he went to AEW and I randomly catch Okada on TV,
Yeah.
do you think AEW does a good enough job explaining who this talent is and why we should be super excited as a casual fan perspective?
Yeah. I I think they will do
Okay.
like a big promotion. I think the Tony
Yeah.
Khan likes him very much. I think so.
Okay.
He will spend money. Then I think they make big promotion. I think and big push. So yeah, no problem.
Okay. All right.
Mm.
Okay, so I just checked
Mm.
Okada's wife's Twitter X, 1.4 million followers.
Yeah. Right.
And Okada, 350,000 followers.
Right.
Holy, it's like 4 times, man.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when they are married 3 times, now 4 times. 4 times
Wow.
more famous than Okada, you know?
Guess who's carrying the bread in the kitchen? You, damn. I mean, wow.
I told
Uh,
Wow.
you. I told you. So her job is a very like important in Japan,
Yeah,
right? So it's hard to move to United States. So
man. You
that's the
talk about whipping
yeah,
boy at home. Damn.
yeah, that's the problem.
uh,
Yeah.
oh
I'm a
man.
There you
good
go.
journalist. I'm a good journalist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yoshi now got another new job title, pro wrestling
Yeah.
journalist.
Yeah,
Damn. Oh
journalist.
my god. This is crazy. I didn't even know that his wife I knew his wife was very famous,
Yeah.
and I mean my wife is into anime and stuff too. So,
Yeah.
I know that she's a name. But I just did not expect the anime culture being that much bigger than wrestling in Japan now. I'm shocked, man. Good lord.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm good mark too.
My God. Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, you're
So I
not
think.
that far off from Okada in terms of followers on Twitter.
Oh really?
From the looks of it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
I don't know.
so yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, to
I don't
me,
care.
to me, my opinion.
I don't care, Okada.
Did I hear that right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be making the dirt sheets, and it's gonna go. Yoshi said don't care about Okada. But I'm a to me if and that's something that I feel some New Japan wrestlers are wary of WWE, that they may not be used right and things like that. But to me, I look at this whole thing and it's like you look at the entire AEW roster. It's always been you're hot for 2 weeks or 3 weeks or a month. And then you're gonna be like really pushed down the card, or it's kind of like, I mean, look at Jay White. I mean, he was challenging MJF for the AEW title, but it really didn't go anywhere. And I think at one point WWE had interest in him as well, and he ultimately signed with AEW. And again, I'm gonna talk about Will Ospreay in a bit, but with Okada, if he goes to AEW as well, that's just like, I don't know, man. I mean, how many more guys can you have in AEW?
I'm sure Orange Cassidy beats Okada one time, I think.
Wow.
I think.
I'm sorry, but I know like Orange Cassidy has got a lot of fans or whatever, but ever since his debut in AEW to now, I just don't get it. Maybe I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm a lost touch generation. I don't know, but I just don't get Orange Cassidy. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. If I don't know, Okada be like what who did you say?
Orange Cassidy.
No.
Jay White.
Before Jay White. If Okada become like him, it's okay. Still good contract. No problem.
True.
Yeah, right. No problem.
And it seems like
someday.
Tony Khan is trying everything that he can to make sure some talents won't go to WWE by offering them a lot more money. Do you guys think like that Tony Khan is trying to do this to make up for the loss of CM Punk?
I don't know. I think he's okay. I think because there are so many talents, so I think he doesn't care.
Is he like really pushing any one of them? And it's not like CM Punk wasn't bringing money to AEW. I mean, his action figures, his merchandise was still I think to this point is still number one, while he's in WWE. Yeah. So yeah, to kind of make up for that, I mean, for Punk to leave, it's really it from the looks of it, you know, as far as Lifegate, as far as merchandise is concerned, it's a big hit for AEW. So where are they gonna obviously Adam Copeland is not really moving that much merchandise. And it's not bringing the TV ratings, not bringing the gate.
Okay. But still he has popularity with Edge, right? Adam.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think his last run in WWE wasn't he wasn't booked that well, in my opinion. And for him then to move to AEW, and it just seemed like that he's just there.
Who has rating the most? CM Punk?
I mean, as far as merchandise sales concerned, I mean, it's between CM Punk and MJF. So CM Punk is number one, and then second comes MJF. But once you take away CM Punk, and then you got MJF on the top of the merchandise list. But as far as I know, is that CM Punk's merchandise sales is really like far away from MJF's sale. Like MJF sales, like it's like much further down.
Wow.
So it seems like Tony Khan, that's why I said it seems like Tony Khan is trying to sign these guys to make up for the loss of CM Punk. And I mean, look at Jungle Boy. Is he even coming back to AEW after the incident? Because he just trademarked his name for Jungle Boy. So he could use that for indies afterwards.
I mean, that's smart on his part.
I think he's getting ready to leave, or you know, he's just quietly getting fired. Who knows?
Well, you know, speaking of AEW, Yoshi, Sean, I'm gonna go right to this part.
Yeah,
since we've already brought it up. Will Ospreay signing with AEW over WWE, and he talks about it. Let me pull this up for you.
Yeah, I read the article.
Yeah.
Already.
Where he talked about wanting to, the reason why he chose to go to AEW over WWE.
Yeah.
And we are aware that he is also signed still with New Japan Pro Wrestling. We talked about this, fans, on Yoshi Unleashed episode 6. You can go to youtube.com at Yoshi Unleashed, and you can, for those audio listeners, you can go to Spotify to listen to that. So Yoshi Ospreay talks about it. My contract with New Japan has not terminated yet, said Ospreay, who is part of the upcoming Wrestle Kingdom card, as well as other shows for New Japan Pro Wrestling. That means I'll be the first wrestler to be under dual contract with AEW and New Japan, which is fun.
Yes, I misunderstood. So I thought like Ospreay is like a selfish. So he just still he has contract of New Japan, but he like by himself just he went to AEW and like signing. So he has like a dual contract. I think I thought it's a breaking rules, but looks like this article it's okay dual contract, right? Looks like.
Yeah, that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting from this. You know, he is the first person to have a dual contract under New Japan and AEW, where we know in years past with AEW having a working relationship with New Japan Pro Wrestling. And I'm going to talk about this, Sean. This is not on the topic. So it's going to be a nice little surprise for everybody. If anyone remembers this the way that I remember it, WWE and New Japan Pro Wrestling's relationship folded because there was an agreement between New Japan and WWE that WWE would not pick off New Japan Pro Wrestling talents. And upon making that agreement, the first thing that WWE did was get AJ Styles. And that's basically severed the New Japan WWE relationship. So before we talk about Will Ospreay, I want to ask this to you, Yoshi. Do you think that with AEW taking New Japan Pro Wrestling's top talents that we could see New Japan not work with AEW anymore?
I don't know, but I don't know. So I thought a couple of years ago, like before AJ Styles went to WWE, I think, just my opinion, WWE and New Japan is a like good relation. I think, but after that, the relation is going to not so good. I think. Then now,
Yoshi, is that why you were being put as the Bullet Club hunter?
Yeah. I don't know.
I have to get it out from you.
What are you talking about? I don't understand. I don't understand English.
Look at that.
Well, hey fans, if you want to hear Yoshi Tatsu talk about being the Bullet Club hunter, you can go to Perched on the Top Rope at youtube.com and Perched on the Top Rope and get an interview with Yoshi where he talks about being the Bullet Club hunter.
No.
I'm going to throw a shameless plug in here. I'm sorry. So, Yoshi, with Will Ospreay, what's your opinion on this dual contract, having two contracts? Obviously, it's something that's never been done before.
Yeah. I think Ospreay want to leave New Japan, but New Japan needed him, so that's why New Japan gave him permission, like, to contract. Just my opinion. That's why. He's special. Yeah. I think he's a special wrestler. I think.
Do you think it's also because of New Japan, maybe, just my speculation, that maybe they are not in a good financial shape compared to years before? That's why they're allowing this to happen.
I think this one is, I think, good too, because so I think New Japan can't pay the like good contract, so that's why I think, okay, you can have to dual contract. Well, we can't pay. That's why. I think so. Yeah.
Going back to Okada, do you think that may happen?
Yeah, I think so. I think I think so too. This is Possibly.
Okay. Now, what do you think about Ospreay choosing AEW over WWE?
I read that article that you showed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that article is right. Yeah. So that he has good story about the Wembley Stadium, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they
Yeah.
have. He will probably have to change that number now on the tattoo.
Yeah. It
Do
is
do you
true.
know that he tattooed the number on his body, like
All right.
the attendance number, and then it turned out it was a wrong number, and he was absolutely pissed on Twitter.
Really?
Yeah, because he just tattooed that number on it, and then it turned out the number was wrong.
Really?
Yeah.
What number? What number
Oh, I
is
forgot
wrong?
the specific number now.
It was
Okay.
somewhere around like 81,035
Yeah, 81,
people or something like that.
like Wembley Stadium, right? Everything.
Yeah.
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 But then I think the final number came out as like something like 67,000 or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Ah, yeah. I'm sorry.
I would be too, actually, if I did that.
Yeah.
Now, Yoshi,
Yep.
when it comes to the commentary teams of professional wrestling, you've had all sorts of various professionals be able to call your matches. Michael Cole, Jerry the King Lawler, uh, Jim Ross in WWE. Now, on his podcast, Jim Ross actually gave the fans an update on his health and why we
Yeah.
actually haven't seen him much on All Elite Wrestling.
Yeah.
And he talked about this on his podcast, Grilling with JR.
Yeah.
And he said this about his health and why he took time off. My goal is to get healthy, and drinking was not working. With my meds, my diabetes medication, I'm taking a new one. So it was a conflict. It's a conflict of interest, so to speak, because I want to get healthier and these meds got to work. And I was diluting their strength by drinking. So I hung it up. I haven't had any withdrawal. I haven't had any sleepless nights. I haven't cheated. I was tempted a couple nights ago, maybe it was Sunday, to have a shot at Crown Royal, and I resisted that urge. I know somewhere down the road I'll have a shot at Crown Royal, but I'm going to do things in moderation, not like a massive 400-pound King Kong Bundy or something. But this was, but this has a lot of weight off me. I'm losing weight. I feel healthier. I hope to go back to work sooner than later, but I'm not sure what the doctor's going to say. It's not up to me. I got to get released to go back to work because of this wound, the diabetes. I can handle and treat that on the road. But anyway, the drinking was just something that I had to do to maximize the investment. And it is significant of all my medicines. So that's why I did it. And it's working out fine, Ross said.
Yeah.
So
Don't drink alcohol. Yeah, that's it.
yeah, right there. Don't drink alcohol. Now, Yoshi, in your opinion, who's a better commentator, Jim Ross or Michael Cole?
Okay. I like them. Jerry Lawler, Michael Cole, Jim Ross. I like these three people. I can't say, but I don't know. I like Michael Cole.
Oh,
I like three people. everybody. I like everybody.
I'm surprised. I thought you would say Jim Ross. Wow.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's shocking.
No, I like Jim Ross too, of course.
No, I'm talking about, in terms of calling your matches, and commenting while you're in the match.
Yeah.
You think Michael Cole did better on your matches?
Okay. The best commentary is a Matt Striker.
Oh wow. that name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah.
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 In his day, he was actually good mat technician as well.
Okay. Please say Yoshi's favorite commentary is a Matt Striker. Yeah. Yeah. My favorite.
Okay.
He knows. Yeah. When I was in ECW, he was always commentary, and he knows Japanese wrestling much, and he respects Japanese wrestling, and he said good things about me. Of course, we are friends. We were. Now I don't have contact with him, so we were good friends. I like him, so okay. My favorite commentator is Matt Striker.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah.
Is that a guy that you're bringing up for your fantasy ECW league this week, Matt Striker, or just somebody else?
Yeah. My fantasy ECW, right?
Yes.
ECW 2.0, right? Yeah. Always Matt Striker as commentary.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right, time for me to make the picture of it.
So, ladies and gentlemen, for those who watched Yoshi Unleashed last week, Yoshi had brought up that he wanted Tony Khan to buy ECW and rebuild ECW. So we've decided to have a weekly segment where Yoshi Tatsu rebuilds ECW. I guess this would technically be 3.0, since Yoshi was part of the rebranding of ECW, was part of ECW with the rebranding in WWE. So now we're going to do Yoshi Tatsu's ECW, and this week he picks Matt Striker. Are you going to have Matt Striker on commentary, wrestle, or both?
Just commentary.
Just commentary.
No wrestle,
have you seen Matt Striker wrestle, though?
So he didn't wrestle in that ECW. Yeah, just he was commentary.
But would you give him a chance to wrestle? Because he actually wrestled for a short while in ECW before he went on commentary.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
He was a wrestler.
Why was he being put into the commentator spot instead of wrestling, though? Do you know why?
I don't know.
You sure? You were working in WWE telling me that you haven't heard stuff.
I don't know the reason why.
He's hiding something.
I don't know. What? He cheat?
I don't know, but because he was really good on the indies. Like I said, one of the best mat technician at the time. And for whatever reason, he came into WWE, wrestled for a few matches, and then got delegated into commentary role. Which I felt it was a shame, because I still think and then, ever since, he didn't wrestle at all. It was like, later on, he went to Impact, was doing commentary again. Was it because of injuries or things like that? I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know the reason.
You ever asked? See, I see that smile. Someone knows something, but decided not to say.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I didn't ask him about that. I don't know.
It's so hard to open this guy's mouth.
Well, if fans want to hear Matt Stryker doing commentary, you can hear Matt Stryker continually doing commentary, as he is one of the commentators in Major League Wrestling, MLW, which is great. He was always one of my favorite commentators because he commented on the matches, which you don't really get much of these days. I feel like you get more banter between, the commentator and the different commentators and things like that. But Matt Stryker would talk the history of the wrestlers in the ring, the history of where they've been, what they've done, things that are going on in history of professional wrestling to this day, and be able to correlate all that to the match that's going on into the ring. And it was just, he's just so well spoken as a commentator. Also, I think he's the most underrated commentator of all time, in my opinion.
Yeah, really, you are right. He's good commentary.
Yeah. He's one of the most
Matt
underrated.
Stryker was actually a teacher before he was wrestling.
Yes, he was.
Really?
Yeah.
They made a big deal about that while he was in ECW, because he would do these segments when he had Big Daddy V Viscera with him.
He was managing Nelson at the time.
Yeah. So Yoshi, I got to say that's a great pick to put Matt Stryker and keep him on commentary for ECW 2.0.
Yeah.
Great pick. I like that. And I think it was a great pick on Vince McMahon, who hired Matt Stryker. And speaking of Vince McMahon, Yoshi, Vince McMahon had recently sold some stocks that had fans wondering, is Vince McMahon ready to leave WWE? Now, he had retired once before, but we saw him come back to help with the sale of WWE, and in turn, it also helped him retain a job within the combining of WWE and UFC to form TKO. Now, as the executive chairman of TKO Group Holdings, which is Endeavor owned under the banner WWE and UFC, McMahon made headlines a month ago when it was revealed that he was selling $700 million in TKO stock. Selling 8.4 million shares represented nearly 25% of McMahon's holdings in TKO. The sale was disclosed in a securities filing last month, and it immediately raised questions over McMahon's long-term future with WWE. Sources within WWE, however, shared that McMahon has no plans to leave the company, though the reasons were undisclosed. Sports Illustrated learned that McMahon needed to have the money liquid as to why he sold such a hefty portion of his stock. Multiple sources have indicated that McMahon has no plans to stop working for the company, even though his role has shifted away from creative, which is overseen by Triple H. There is no doubt that McMahon still wields great power in the company. Now, that's a lot of stock. Yoshi, do you think Vince McMahon will ever leave WWE?
I don't think so, but by the way, so the article says several $100 million, right?
Yeah.
About $700 million.
He sells. So do you know that number? $700 million. What is the, do you know? the number.
What do you mean?
So today, Shohei Ohtani had contract with Los Angeles Dodgers. 10 years, $700 million.
Really?
Yeah, same
yeah,
number.
I remember they were talking about that.
Yeah. 10 years, $700 million. Same number. Yeah. But this, the Vince says like $700 million is 1/4, right?
It's 25% of.
So yeah, right? 25%. Yeah, so it's four times bigger than Shohei Ohtani. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, but the article says, I think I believe this article. So, just Vince needed like quick cash, right? That's why he sells.
Yeah.
Right.
That's basically
I
what
think
they were
so
saying.
too.
Yeah.
I think he won't leave WWE until he die. I know his passion for the wrestling. Yeah, that's why he never leave. I think even if he sell his stock, I don't think so.
I just want to know what he is liquidating that much money for.
Divorce.
Divorce and
Well, I mean, he and Linda
Sue.
are separated.
Well, the rumor has been that Linda McMahon has been living in Florida while Vince was living on his own in Connecticut. But because of Linda McMahon's political aspiration, that's only the rumor. So that she decided not to divorce Vince McMahon to shy away from like the paparazzi and stuff like that, the news, so to speak. So it may affect her doing politics stuff. That's what the rumor was, but who knows? Maybe hush money, $7 million of hush money.
Oh, it's 700 million.
Yeah, $700 million.
That's a lot of hush. That's a lot of hush money.
Does Shane McMahon needs money? Like, Daddy, my son is in college.
No, he want to hire Shohei Ohtani.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about Shane McMahon, man.
Oh, Shane. Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
I'm talking about Shane, man. Shane may be like, Daddy needs money. You know, your grandson needs some money for school or whatever.
Maybe, I don't know, but it's too big.
$700 million. Oh my god.
It's too big.
And it should be tax free, right?
No, I don't think so.
I don't.
It's not investment money. My bad. No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because like when I sell stock and things, I get slapped with taxes at the end. So I had to think about that for a second. I was like, wait, do you? And I was like, oh no, wait, I've definitely been given tax forms on it. So, and Yoshi, speaking of Vince McMahon, the Undertaker shared some news in regarding Vince McMahon in a way that we would not have suspected. And this comes in the terms of creative. That the Undertaker recalls an early creative difference with Vince McMahon. The Undertaker on his patriotic trench coat, and that was all Vince. The Undertaker was meant to be a patriotic character, at least that is how Vince McMahon viewed it, but not in the type of patriotic, and certainly not in the Del Wilkes mask wearing superhero type. Wow. It was all tied back to the creation of the Undertaker character, which officially debuted at the 1990 edition of the Survivor Series. Mark Calloway was given this persona, playing the role of the Undertaker, someone who prepares a body for burial. His portrayal was brilliant, representing himself in a manner unlike any other wrestler in the industry. However, by 1993, as McMahon was ensuring WWE milks the last drop out of the America versus foreign nation storyline, All-American superhero Lex Luger was feuding with the terror of Yokozuna, Ludwig Borga, which built the main event for the Survivor Series of that year, where Luger's All-Americans battled Yokozuna's foreign fanatics. Luger's partners included Tatanka and the Steiner brothers, and that changed when Yokozuna and Borga beat Tatanka to the point that he could no longer be part of the match, and we see the Undertaker take his place. During Superstars taping, surrounded in the ring by Luger, the Steiners, the Undertaker joined the team by revealing that on the inside of his trench coat was lined with the American flag. I'll play the video real quick that's here.
Yeah, let's move that up a little bit. It was like a little bit towards the end, I think.
There's the flag.
Yeah. It's funny that it was the old one as well. It wasn't even the new one.
So when he baby tongue?
So, basically in the article, Yoshi, the Undertaker, explains that whole situation was Vince McMahon's idea, and the Undertaker wasn't seemingly for it. So I have to ask, Yoshi, did you ever have any creative differences with any higher ups in WWE?
No, I don't know about that.
So basically, when they were telling you to, okay, Yoshi, this is what you need to do, just go ahead and do it without anything like, hey, I don't think this is good or things like that.
Yeah. One time, okay, the creative told me, hey Yoshi, you should do the Great Muta second. Face paint under mist. The creative told me.
That's where the Dark Yoshi came from, right?
Yeah, that was 2011, I think. But I rejected because if I respect Great Muta, right? Keiji Muto. He's genius. So in Japan, many wrestling fans calls him genius. But this is not only in Japan. In the world, everybody says he's genius. Even R. Anderson told me Great Muta was genius. That Anderson told me. So Anderson is like always like grumpy, right? like this. Then yeah, he always like I was green, so he always hey Yoshi blah 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 blah. Never prize Yoshi do this do this do this don't do this. No never prize. But that yeah that Anderson says Kejimuro is genius. So right so he's a genius in the world in this business. So if I do Gremura second, everybody make fun of me. Then I rejected the creative. I can't do that. I'm not genius. Yeah, and I respect him. I can't do Gremura second. That I said for the creative. Then what Dark Side of Yoshi came out. Then but I do half face paint with no mist. So creative told me, okay, but you should do mist or face paint. Then I choose, okay, I do face paint. Then but I do half. If I do full face, looks like Gremura, right? I didn't want to do that, but I do half face paint. Then the creative was really pissed. I remember.
Oh.
But this is good story. I think the half face paint wrestler, I thought I'm the first half face paint wrestler in the world, I thought.
No.
You don't think so?
No.
So who is there? Just one guy, right?
Well,
White.
the first time I've seen someone with half face paint on the face was and he did that all the way down to the body as well, and that was Roddy Piper.
Yeah, Roddy Piper is half face paint, but all white, right? I think
no. It was one side black and one side just no face paint.
Yeah, there was a lot of backlash
black,
over the Roddy
okay.
Piper.
Yeah, he got a lot of backlash on that.
There was a lot of backlash. I remember on Roddy Piper.
Yeah, so and who else? I think I'm the second.
I don't know about that.
I think Roddy Piper.
I'm sure some Mexican wrestlers might have done that.
I don't know. In the United States, I think I'm the second. I thought I'm the first, but yeah, somebody told me no. Roddy Piper was first half face paint. That told me. Is that true?
Yeah, Piper did that in WrestleMania when he was facing Bad News Brown.
Okay, so Roddy Piper was the first one. I'm the second one. I don't know in the Mexico, but I'm earlier than Jeff Hardy. Yeah, I'm earlier than
I think so.
Usos.
Yeah,
earlier than Usos, because Usos asked me, "Hey Yoshi, we want to have face paint, so this way and this way." They are twins, right?
Yeah.
Half and half we want to do. Then he asked me. They asked me, giving my permission. Yeah, I said okay, no problem. You do. Then they start to have face paint.
I think to me is that every and I'm just speaking from the perspective of action figures. I think action figures with face paint tend to sell pretty well for whatever reason.
Yeah. Like I have the Yoshi Tatsu Elite figure that they made. I wish we would have gotten a Yoshi Tatsu Elite with the mask and the half face paint, the darker Yoshi.
Yeah.
That would have been cool.
It's good. Yeah. I want it. When I come back to WWE, I will do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
how was working with the Undertaker though?
Hmm?
How was
Undertaker.
it working with the Undertaker?
He's a everybody respect him. He's a locker room leader. I think. Yeah, he's like both. He had power like more than Office, like same as Office. Yeah, but everybody respect him.
I've heard something about the wrestlers' court that sometimes Undertaker would be the judge. Now, have you been in wrestlers' court ever?
Mm,
No. Have you
no,
seen any incidents with wrestlers' court?
no. Just
No
just a
way.
just a rumor.
Just rumor. Anything you can
Yeah,
share?
yeah. But he was boss. Yeah, and yeah, I like him very much. I respect him. I after my match. So okay, when I debut, like still like normal threes, always there are Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, always, right? No special match, always there, like same threes. Then that means they came to the arena every week and every house shows. Then after my match, always I asked about my match for Undertaker and Shawn Michaels. But I'm first match, so but always they gave me the advice. I was very yeah, I was very happy. I was very lucky. Then okay, always I asked the Undertaker and the Shawn Michaels, but that's I'm start I'm start to ask these guys. The first time I went to when I went to Shawn Michaels, ask about my match. So he told me, "Okay, Yoshi, you don't understand my English well. When your English getting better and you understand my English, come to me. I will teach you." Then okay, thank you, Sean. Then next day, after my match, I went to Shawn Michaels again. Sean, please, please, please teach me. Please give me advice about my match. Then Sean little pissed. Sean was little pissed. Like looks like frustrated. Yoshi, I told you yesterday. Your English level, your English getting better. Then you understand my English. Come to me. I will teach you. But you are not enough. Something like that. He told me. But I I told Sean, hey Sean, last night I learned English, and this morning when I eat breakfast, I watch I I was studying English, so my English is getting better than last night. I told him. Then like he like this. Then he start rough. Okay, then he start teach me every match. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What were some of the comments that or advice that Undertaker gave you?
I can say because this is a like wrestling thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, after stop recording, I will tell you guys, but I can't. I can say for Max.
Okay.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
for the viewers, Yoshi is very old school in that sense still. So, which is why there are times that he wouldn't there are certain things that he would not say on camera, which is normal. So for those that watch the show, please understand.
Yeah.
Eventually we'll get it out there.
Yeah, I've been trying to push for all kinds of stuff for Yoshi to tell us today, but yeah. Nice try, but doesn't work.
Yeah. Blame me.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for tuning in today with Yoshi Unleashed with Yoshi Tatsu. You can go to YouTube at youtube.com at Yoshi Unleashed, where you can watch these podcast episodes and also watch our YouTube short videos of Yoshi Reacts. Now, for you audio listeners, you can follow us on Spotify, Google, Podbean, Podbay, Red Circle. It's Yoshi Unleashed. And for all of those on Reddit, we have a special message being sent to you for all your help with the recent success in the YouTube channel. Yoshi, send us off.
Thank you for watching Yoshi Unleashed. See you next time. Don't talk shit about me.